Yo, yo, yo. What day are we on? Tuesday, 24th of March, 2020. First day of the lockdown in the UK. How's everybody feeling? Just had a nap. So I'm a bit tired, as you can probably see. Got my Don't Overthink It t-shirt. My brother got me for Christmas. It's quite ironic that it's quite applicable to today's life. So that could be the sort of narrative of the video. Don't overthink it. So what is happening that we shouldn't overthink, and focus on facts. So excuse me. So the country took too long to lock down, and from what I can hear outside, there's still people getting about, there's still cars driving about, still people going to work. My mum's going to work. She's classed as an essential worker, but I don't necessarily agree that she is. She works. She does work in a project where there are people, but those people could easily check themselves into a hotel or be housed elsewhere, to put the staff at less risk. Example, I didn't watch the video, but my mum said there was a care home in Italy, and the staff literally left the people that were in need of care by themselves, and they did actually die. So there's two ways you could look at that. You have to sympathise with those people that died, but you have to ask yourself, if you were that staff member, and you were fighting for your life, would you have stayed, or would you have left, or would you have predicted potentially that your life would have been at risk by going to work? Again, I'm not in that position, so I don't know what that decision feels like, but I am worried for my mum, and I do think the government should be stricter on the lockdown. But I'm glad it's in place, as it did take too long for them to do that. Stumbled across a chat in a Telegram group that I'm in, about the variables of a pandemic on a global scale. The variables are the natural reaction of the masses is first denial, second realization, and third panic. And when the panic sets in and eventually hits people, it will cause anarchy on the streets, riots, increased crime rates, and the army will be called in, and martial law will be implemented. Well, there's two ways to look at that, and looking at the big picture, is this virus was it intended? Or is it an act of climate, an act of God? None of these questions at the moment can be answered. Obviously they're saying it's come from Wuhan, from like bats or something, or I don't know exactly what they say it is from, but you know, if it was a natural virus, you know, you've just got to question the way that it's spread and how that it's how that, you know, how far it's gone. And countries like Russia, for example, that aren't really affected by it, so which is very close to China, which is quite strange and makes you sort of question the virus. But that aside, I don't need to focus too much on, you know, dissecting what's going on. I'm just focusing on myself, my family, my friends, keeping us all upbeat, having a laugh, and trying to take advantage of the situation. So whilst the world is in a state of fear or confusion or change, there's people out there gaining from it, especially traders. So I've been learning to trade for the last 2 years on and off, going to various different seminars and watching various YouTube videos, having sort of practice accounts, but never really grasping what trading is and how it works, and gaining an understanding of the methodology of it. But last couple of weeks I've stumbled across an opportunity and a network of people who offer the right education, who have a very successful and consistent strategy to become consistently profitable. I'm very close to going live in terms of real money, because day by day I'm becoming more and more competent in terms of identifying what the market's doing and executing trades in a calculated and low risk fashion. So it's exciting. I've always had this desire to get into trading, to become a trader, and to see if that can ripple onto further business opportunities. So within the next 2-3 months, it could really significantly change my life for the future. So in fact it will. It is going to happen. There is success and abundance ahead for me. I believe it, and I'm speaking it, and I will receive it. So I'm going to end the video there. Keep safe, people. Get these videos out there. Get yourself online. It's the way of the world at the moment and the foreseeable future. And keep safe. Keep smiling. Keep smiling. Peace.